All right, it's Toby from Heavyweight MMA, today with Astro boy Stephen Erceg. How are you, brother?
Yeah, good. How about yourself?
Yeah, good man. You're sitting there from this angle. It kind of looks like you're just sitting at home in Perth, bro. Tell us what's up. You're over in New York.
Yeah, so at the Airbnb, got here on Tuesday last week, and just training, getting acclimatized, all that sort of stuff. And we'll head to the into Manhattan tomorrow. So chaos will start.
Nice, man. So in preparation, UFC 295 Prochazka versus Pereira, man. Massive card at Masison Square Garden, New York. It's a big one, man. You hit the big time.
Yeah, I got very lucky. I'm very grateful to be on this card. A lot of people dream of being able to fight at Masison Square Garden, so yeah, I'm just happy that I get to be a part of it.
Bro, it's a whirlwind affair. You're ranked number 14 in the world at the moment in the flyweight division of the UFC. Fighting at MSG, man. Does it get much better, bro? I mean, you got a few ranks to climb, but you're getting there, brother.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, just again, as I said, happy to be here. Grateful for the opportunities I'm given, and I'll try to do the most with them.
Living the dream, bro.
Exactly.
Bro, so tell us about your experience. Give us a little bit of insight into your world, bro. You're over there. You've been in Canada for your first fight. Now this is your second one in New York. What's the sort of differences over there? What's the experience like?
I mean, it's colder over here than it was in Canada when we fought in Vancouver. And I don't think, honestly, it doesn't feel too different to Perth, really. It's just colder, I guess. But I imagine Manhattan, when we move into there, that's going to be a whirlwind for sure.
Yeah. So what would you expect, bro? Have you got a schedule yet? You probably get smashed by media and all that sort of thing, all your obligations for the UFC.
Yeah, so we have a few more obligations for this one, not crazy amounts though, just a few extra interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think mostly pretty relaxed, just train a couple times a day and get prepared, start cutting weight soon.
Man, last time I think you pretty much flew out of Canada pretty quickly. You said you had your feet swell up a bit from the injuries on the plane. Have you had a little think about this one, about staying a little bit longer, just to let your body relax and to have a look around, spend some time in New York?
Yeah, so I'm going to stay for an extra 2 weeks after. We're not going to just stay in New York though. We're going to go through to Orlando and Washington and do a cruise to the Bahamas and stuff like that. So going to enjoy the 2 weeks after and then come back home after that.
Yeah, I mean that's the way to do it, right? Like take advantage of the moment when you get to do these travel and just enjoy the actual countries you're visiting. I mean that's a big part of it, right?
Yeah, it is. I feel a bit anxious about doing it too often though. I don't like missing training, and if I take 2 weeks off every single time I fight, I feel like it's a lot of time off. So I'll do it this time, and then we'll see what we do next time.
Yeah, I was just saying, you can be strategic for the training while you're overseas, brother. Like, choose the right places to travel where you have the gym. Take the right people with you. Take your coach, etc. on the holiday, and you might be able to make it into a working holiday, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think I intend to do that anyway, but definitely at least for a couple of days after the fight, I'll take a break, and then I might start going for runs again and see if we can find a gym here or there to go train.
It's kind of funny, the mentality, bro. Like you're already thinking about training after the fight, and you haven't even got in the fight yet. It's kind of funny, right? That's the mentality you need, right, to be a successful fighter.
Exactly. I don't understand the people that can take 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks off and then only train during camp. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah.
Man, the interesting thing about you, bro, like you didn't seem overwhelmed by the experience last time. You just got in there and punched on, looked the best you've looked as far as I can see, man. And the same, you kind of don't seem too phased right now. You're fighting at one of the biggest, primary centers of the boxing universe and combat universe, and you're still just like the normal Stephen Erceg. That's kind of one of your strengths, right?
Yeah, 100%. I don't know why I'm like this. I mean, I guess it just, yeah, I'm lucky because I think if you get too high about certain things, you also are vulnerable to getting brought down very low. So I feel like I'm pretty neutral most of the time, and it works well for me.
Nice, bro. Hey, you're supposed to fight Matt Schnell before, which would have been a nice one given his ranking in the division. I think he's number 9. But now you're fighting Alessandro Costa. What do you think of him as an opponent, brother?
Honestly, I think he's better than Schnell. Obviously, he doesn't have the ranking next to his name, which does matter as far as moving forward and that sort of thing. But um, he hits hard. He's got good jiu-jitsu. He's got good takedown defense. Like a lot of things he does really well. So I have to go out there, take it from like I'd have to take the fight from Schnell anyway. So nothing changed for me. It's just a different body.
Yeah, like you mentioned, good BJJ, a bit of a power puncher. One good thing about him is he's very sort of orthodox, right? It doesn't really feel like something very unusual that you have to like prepare for in a way. Like he's a standard, basic sort of style of fighter. Is that what you think?
Yeah, pretty much. He's exactly what you said. He's very orthodox. So he's not like Tim Elliott or something where
Yeah.
he's going to throw random crazy things at you and you don't know what's coming. He's gonna follow the textbook, so to speak.
Yeah, man. And in your last fight, you mentioned that some of your improvements was not jumping onto guillotines, etc. Position before submission, the basics. But you also mentioned you wanted to use your jab. Obviously, the jab was a good key weapon. What was the guy that fought him when he fought? I forget who he fought. But whoever, what was that guy's name that beat him the
Al-
second last fight? Albazi, yeah. Albazi worked the jab pretty well with him. And given your range, man, you're a bit taller, slightly longer. I imagine that'd be one of the key weapons for you, right?
yeah, for sure. Just if I can keep him at the end of my punches, end of my kicks, all that sort of stuff, make it hard for him to find me. That's what I'm looking to do.
Yeah, bro. So what sort of, I mean, you don't want to give too much away, but is there any prediction you have for your fight, bro?
Nah, I'm just gonna mix it up and let the chips fall where they may.
Fair enough, man. What was I going to say? Yeah, so what are your plans going forward, man? Before you mentioned that you like to be pretty active for the year. It's been 5 months, probably a little bit longer than you would prefer it to be. What would you like it to be? What would be the ideal like 2024 for you, given you've had 2 fights this year?
I'd like to fight 3 times in 2024 as well. And February seemed like a good date, I think. So get this one out of the way, have a quick break, get back to training, and then raring to go for February.
Yeah, man. Last time I asked you who'd like to face for the title eventually in the next couple of 1 to 2 years. You mentioned Moreno. Obviously, things have changed since then. You just mentioned Tim Elliott. Yeah, that'd be one to prepare for, wouldn't it? Any other sort of key opponents in the list above you that you kind of would like to fight?
Obviously, whoever has the title, but um, as far as whoever is going to get me the title, whoever thinks they're tough, I'm looking to take that guy out. So, yeah, whoever
Nice.
it is.
I think Albazi, he kind of grates on me a little bit, man. The way he thinks he's so staunch. Don't you reckon he'd be a nice one to punch in the face? It wouldn't be too hard.
Love to fight Albazi. I think he's a little bit ahead of me in the rankings at the moment. They won't give me him anytime soon, but
Yeah.
2 fights, 3 fights or something, and definitely came for that one.
When you think about someone like Moreno, like obviously he's such a great fighter that you'd be loving to fight him, like you mentioned, nice Mexican fighter. But someone like it wouldn't be too hard to fight someone like Albazi, like just given that psychological perspective of like this guy's a fucker, you know.
Yeah, I haven't fought many people I didn't like, so that'd be interesting. Obviously, I thought I was going to fight Clayton Carpenter at one stage, and I was really looking forward to punching that guy. So I'm sure there's going
Yeah.
to be opportunities to punch guys I don't like.
Yeah, I was thinking about that Carpenter one. I mean, that was a fight that was kind of set up, but now that'd be kind of looking backwards a little bit, right, to fight Carpenter.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if he goes on a good run, it'll be like even bigger when we both make it to wherever we're going. So that could always happen still, but not at the moment.
All right, man. Anyway, man, thanks so much for your time. I know you're in the middle of a big event, bro. I appreciate that you've given me 10 minutes to have a quick chat.
No, my pleasure. I love doing these. So yeah, anytime.
Cool, man. Best of luck. Can't wait to watch. I'm pumped for the whole event, and I'm very, very pumped to watch your fight number 1 on the card. So it doesn't matter about these big names, bro. I'm there to watch Astro Boy Erceg punch on and we get a win.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Cool. All right, man. Take it easy. Thanks, man. Cool. All right, bro. Thank you very much. And get some rest in, and we'll be supporting from Macau, China. We're the same time as Perth over here, so I had to fucking wake up early.
We were exactly 12 hours different from Perth, but
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, like daylight savings or something. Now
Yeah.
it's 13 hours, I think.
Yeah, it's 1 hour difference. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
there you go. Enjoy
All right, bro. Take it easy, man. Thank you.
later.